There are so many retirement investing strategies out there, it can quickly get overwhelming. So how do you pick the perfect retirement investing strategy for you? Some common strategies out there that we hear are take your age and then subtract that number from 110, and then that's the percentage you should be invested in stocks or stock funds. So if you're 60, then take 110 minus 60. So that means you should be invested in 50% stocks in your portfolio. So I don't love that strategy for a bunch of reasons, and I'll get into it, but here's another one that we hear a lot. And a lot of advisors actually recommend this style of investing that's based off of your risk tolerance. So how much risk can you handle? I heard a good anecdote that's related to this from Ron Bullis recently about a man who goes into his doctor, and unfortunately the man has cancer, and the doctor just told him about it. Then the doctor holds up an iPad and it has a questionnaire on it, and he says, hey, can you fill this questionnaire out so that we could find out how much chemotherapy you'd be comfortable with? And the man looks at the doctor confused and says, well, obviously I want the least amount of chemo I need to get rid of the problem that I have, right? And that's kind of how we look at risk too. Why would you want to take, even if you're comfortable with it, why would you want to take more risk in your retirement investment strategy than you need to? If you can get by and have a successful retirement plan and sustainable retirement plan with the least amount of risk possible, that usually resonates with the clients that we're helping and might resonate with you too. And actually a lot of clients do come to us who are invested more aggressively than they need to because of how they filled out this risk tolerance questionnaire with their previous advisor. So the answer to how to be invested in retirement is not solely based on an age rule of thumb or your risk tolerance. The way we've seen retirees do it right, and how we plan for our clients too, is to create your investment plan that's based off of your income plan. So the income plan comes first. Once you know how much you need and when you need it each year, then you can fill in the blanks and see how you should be invested and how risky you should be. For many clients, after we design this income plan, we can clearly see that they don't need a high level of risk in their portfolio for them to accomplish their goals in retirement. One great method that we've seen, a retirement withdrawal strategy we've seen work, is the 3-bucket strategy. This method helps clients rest easier in crazy markets or bear markets. One of the keys to that withdrawal strategy is making sure that you have enough in conservative assets to cover a few years of expenses. That way you don't have to worry about bear markets dragging down your portfolio assets when you need to withdraw money and use it. I made another short video about that 3-bucket strategy, and I'll include that in a link in the description below. And if you'd like help on developing your best investment strategy, reach out to me and I'd be glad to have a free planning meeting with you to see what makes the most sense for your specific situation. And if you'd like this video, then subscribe so that you don't miss the next one, and then I'll see you there. And as always, just make sure that you check with your accountant, or make sure you check with your financial advisor when planning retirement investment strategies. It's so important to get a second opinion before you do anything. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.